Hello and welcome to How Do You Build That with me, KingZee. Hey, what's up everybody? My name is KingZee. Welcome back to How Do You Build That. Today I'm going to be attempting to show you guys how to build this gatehouse behind me. I originally built this gatehouse in my survival world. I have a series called KingZee's Empire. If you want to check out some of the cool builds I do on there, maybe suggest some things, go ahead and check out that series, link in the description, or just come check out the channel and check out the playlist. If you guys have any suggestions that you want me to build, just put hashtag How Do You Build That in the comment section of any one of my videos, and I'll make sure to check it out and see what I can do as soon as I possibly can. So I think this gatehouse is actually going to spark a little bit of a series here on the How Do You Build That series. I'm going to build this gatehouse in this episode, and then I'm going to show you guys how to build some walls. And I think what we're going to do is do a whole How Do You Build That castle. It's not going to be a large castle, it's going to be kind of a small castle, but just to show you guys maybe a cool small castle you can incorporate in your worlds or your servers. Maybe you've never built a castle before and you want to get the hang of it. I hope this might be able to help you a little bit. So let me know what you guys think. Should I start a little mini series here and do a castle, finish the walls next episode, maybe work on the keep, maybe work on a couple of different towers, maybe a few small buildings? We'll make this whole little area small castle tutorial area. We are actually in a tutorial world. You can see my trees over there in the corner top right, and you can see the windmill there. I'm going to keep all these builds in the same world, and eventually I'll have a download for you guys to check it out, so you can come in the world, you can dissect these things if you need to, see them up close. And I'm hoping by the end of it we have a pretty cool little tutorial world to walk around in and maybe get some ideas for your own builds, or maybe just have a cool place to walk around and see some of the cool builds that I've done in this series so far. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the build. All right, so let's take a look at the block palette. We're going to be using stone brick, andesite, cobblestone, smooth stone, and their accompanying stairs. So you're going to need smooth stone stairs, cobblestone stairs, andesite stairs, and stone brick stairs. We're also going to need cobble walls and stone brick walls. We're going to be using stripped dark oak, spruce planks, spruce logs, spruce stairs, spruce fences, spruce trapdoors, spruce slabs, and this is actually a block of iron. So you're going to need iron blocks for this as well. If you're wondering why any of these textures look different, it's because I use a custom texture pack and I love to build with it. If you want to find out what that texture pack consists of, it'll be listed in the description at the very bottom. You can find all the textures that I use and the various packs that I take them from. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to terraform the area a little bit, get things leveled out, cover up some of the holes, fill in some of the water. If you guys want to see more of this terraforming stuff in more tutorials, I'd be happy to do so. But in this case, I really don't need to do much. Just kind of level out the area a little bit so we can have room to build our gatehouse. All right, so first things first, this is the layout of the gatehouse. Kind of looks like an old school cartoony dumbbell. If you guys need to look at this, pause this, take a look at it real quick. Let's go ahead and jump into this. So I like to vary my blocks just to give me some more depth, more texture. So I'm just going to do that now. This is kind of how I do it in survival as well as creative. Just lay a few blocks out like that, come back through with a few more of a different kind, and then again and again. So you're going to leave this space completely empty for now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to build this tower as high as I can go, which I think is just about as high as the door. And then I'll go off camera and build this one, and then we'll get into how the actual gate and the space above it is going to look. So what you're going to want to do is take this one 3 high, just like that, and then we're going to go 3 high all the way around, except for on this gate side. I'll show you what to do. All right, now that your walls are 3 high, what you're going to do is place stairs along the tops of the 3 wide here. Again, I like to vary my blocks. You can make this all stone brick if you'd like. And then we're going to come back through and add some more blocks in the center here. Just like that. And then you're going to want to block above those blocks, just like this. And then a stair on top of that, just like so. And now next to these stairs here, you're going to want a stair facing the same direction, just like that. So on this one, you're going to want one facing towards that stair. And when you turn this way, you're going to want another stair facing the same direction as this one. And you're just going to do that all the way around your tower. And this is what you should have so far. Now, we're going to place a block behind all these stairs. For right now, I'm just going to use stone brick just to kind of make things a little bit quicker, a little bit faster. So you're only really going to see that little corner of the block anyways. And now we're going to want to build this up a little bit. So I'm going to vary a few blocks here and there. And if you're wondering what this block is, it's stone brick as well. It's just I have a texture pack that varies stone brick every once in a while to make it look a little bit different. Good way of adding some texture without having to change blocks. And there we go. So now we're up there. And what we're going to want to do is we're going to come all the way to this stair as well. So we're going to make it go even higher. And we're trying to bring this above this stair block 1 for now. And when you're done, you should have something that looks like this. And then right behind this stair, right alongside these 2 blocks, you're also going to want yet another block, because now we're moving moving up another level. So above that block you just placed, you want to place a block over all, basically above all those stair blocks. And then we're going to place some more stairs. And again, I'm going to vary these up. We should have something that looks like this. And then we're going to do the same thing as the last layer, where we're going to put a block on top to make things look a little bit different. And then a stair on top. Looks like we've got a visitor. So this is what you should be looking at now. And I know I've been kind of leaving this part off, but I think if I just complete this portion here and then we'll come back down this way, the roof kind of intersects a little bit. So it's a little bit weird, but I'll try to do the best that I can. So again, we're going to place blocks behind these stairs. I'm going to use the same thing I did last time. I'm just going to use stone brick, and we're going to start coming up a little bit more. We're going to want to match the height of these stairs here, just like so. And then we're going to come up one more block on all of these, just like this. And then right behind this stair, we're going to have a window. So what we're going to do is we're going to place a stair directly behind that one. And now we're going to take these blocks up 3 high. We're not going to place anything over these stairs just yet. All right, so now that you've gone 3 high, the very top block here, we're going to go ahead and place yet another stair, but this time upside down to form our window. And I'm going to go ahead and leave that there for now. I'm going to finish off this tower to the exact same specifications as this one. And then we'll come back and build this side of the tower. We'll get the gate in place and then the walkway above it. And then we'll go ahead and finish off the very top. So now that you've got that done, you should be looking at something like this. Let's move on to the gate. So you're going to want to place a stair here in front of your 5 wide on either side. You're going to want to bring this layer up one more. So I'm going to do that right now, just like this. Above this block here, you're going to want to place another stair. Same on the other side. We're going to fill in this gap here, and then we're going to place 2 more blocks above here, just like this. Now what you're going to want to do is place an upside down stair right here and here, and then we're going to come to the inside, and at this stair you want to place a block behind there. Again, I'm just going to do stone brick behind the stairs on each side, and then I'm going to fill it up with random blocks until we make it even with that stair block. I'm going to do the same thing to this other side. All right, now you should be looking at something like this. All right, so we're going to place a stair diagonal to this stair right here. Do that on all sides. We're going to bring this level up one more, just like so. Now you're going to want to bring a line of stone blocks all the way across here, just like this, and that'll sit one above and one behind these stair blocks here. Okay, so now what you're going to want to do is place a block above this stair here and this stair here. Then you're going to want to bring out a cobble wall or a stone brick wall on these blocks here. And now you're going to want to grab a wood log of your choice. Bring this up 1, 2, 3, 4, and a block facing outwards this way, right over the top of the wall. You want to come across 1, 2, and 3. And right here's a little bit tricky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place 1 extra block. I'm going to come down 1, 2, 3, have an outward block. And then you're going to want to break this block right here and place another horizontal block. You can break this one and place another vertical log. And you're going to want to repeat that pattern on this side. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then an outward facing log right here. So you should have something that looks like this. So I'm going to place another wall right here and right here. I'm going to grab another full block here and right here. And I'm going to place a stair facing upside down right here and right here. And then what you're going to want to do is place a stair upside down right on this horizontal log, just like this and like this. Then you're going to come inside here, place a stair facing this way, and then another stair facing this way. And right here, we're going to swap this block out. We're going to grab a chiseled stone brick and place it right there in the center. This will be the only slab you really need in this entire build. So on this side and this side, you'll have a slab. So you'll have this look here. So we're going to want to bring this wall up here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place a full block over top of this wall and build it up 3 high. And on top of this stair, make it 3 high. On top of this stair, I'm actually going to place a stair. And then below this log here, I'm going to place a stair facing upside down. So now we have a window. I'm going to repeat that process over here. I'm going to go ahead and place a wall on the bottom of this guy here. And then I'm going to place walls on the tops of all these logs. I'm actually going to vary it up a little bit, make it look a little bit different on top. And now you should be looking at something like this. I'm going to go ahead and complete the other side, and then we'll move on to the roof portion and finishing up these towers. All right, so I finished the other side, and I've switched out 2 things. I switched out the dark oak for spruce variant like I had over on the wall there, and then I placed buttons on the outward facing logs just to make it look like they're nailed in there or just has a little bit of extra detail to it. Now what we're going to want to do is come to these interior blocks right here. We're going to build this up a little ways to about right here. Same on the other side. Place a wall right here and a wall right here, and then we're going to come here on the back side, and we're going to place some more blocks on the interior just like this, and we're going to build this all the way to the top, just like that. And then we're going to repeat that on this side, just taking our wall all the way to the top, like so. All right, so I forgot to mention that when you come inside here, you're going to want to place another block right there. And I've already done it for the other side, but again, you're going to want to place another block right there, just to close things off. You can extend this out if you would like, build a staircase down, you can build a nice entrance. I'm gonna leave the interior up to you guys, but what you can do is place a stair right here and right here. That way you have a little entrance, a doorway coming in here that's closed off, and you're going to place some more blocks in here, bring it all the way to the top, just like that. All right, so let's start the roof now. You're gonna want an upside down stair here, here, and here. Have a stair facing inwards right here and right here. Half slab here, 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 and here. So you'll have this little look right here. You're gonna want a full block here and here. Upside down stair here and here. You're gonna want a half slab on both sides of these upside down stairs, just like that. You're gonna have stairs right here, here, and here, and then here and here. You're gonna want a half slab right here, and then you're gonna want to turn this stair that way to give you a diagonal stair. You want a stair here and here, another half slab there to close that off, and then again you want to turn this stair to make it look like it's a diagonal stair. Now we're gonna come up one block and one block back from this stair here, and you're gonna run stairs all the way across here, just like that. And then you're gonna want to half slab the top, and that'll give you a nice little roof with two little peaks over each window. I'm gonna go ahead and repeat that process on the back, and then we'll finish off these towers. All right, so to finish off these towers, we're gonna want to bring this ring up one more block. So either vary your blocks or just place the blocks that you like to make one more ring around here. And then we're gonna place stairs on these corner blocks here like this. And what I like to do is place the same kind of stair as the block that's there. So I'm gonna place a stair block upside down there. I'm gonna place a smooth stone stair upside down here, upside down stone brick, upside down andesite, upside down brick, upside down cobble, upside down brick, upside down andesite. All right, now that we're at this point, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place blocks on all the tops of these stairs. And when we get to this point, I like to place mainly just stone brick, cobblestone, and smooth stone as my full blocks. So I'll kind of do that now. And then we're gonna place an upside down stair in between these two full blocks, a stair facing outwards upside down here and here. And we're gonna repeat that process on all four sides. Just like that. And then whatever direction you have your gate facing, you're going to want to come down to one of these corners, and underneath this block here, you're going to want a stair block facing upside down in this direction on both sides. And then you're going to want to switch it over to the same tower on the other side and do the exact same thing like this and like that. We're going to place a solid block in here. So cobblestone, smooth stone, andesite, or stone brick will be just fine. And then on the tops of all these stairs, one more full block to finish off our towers. And now your tower is complete. I'm gonna finish this one off real quick. All right, so before we actually finish up the gate, I wanna put a little bit of decorative pieces in here. We'll do little windows. You can have them closed, you can have them open. I wanna kind of vary them a little bit on either side, just like that. And then up here, you can also do trap doors, which will give you that look there, or you can actually do iron bars. My iron bars look a little bit different than the normal default iron bars, but that'll give you two varying looks there. I like to go with the trap doors on these just to make them look like they can be closed and or open, just to give you some ideas of what you can do. And again, you can use any kind of wood that you want in these builds to make it your own. So if you like acacia wood, if you like oak, if you like dark oak, go ahead and pick whatever you want. But that'll just give a little bit of decoration and make things look a little bit more detailed. All right, so now for this door, you're gonna wanna come right in here, right to the center. You're gonna place a block of iron, a wood log of your choice, iron, log, iron. Then you're gonna come diagonally one to this, place a log. You're gonna place your stripped dark oak or any stripped log that you would like to use. Place another log of your choice, iron, log, iron, log, iron, and that'll give you a door on one side, and we're gonna do the exact opposite on the other. So iron, log, iron, log, iron, log, strip, 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 log, iron, log, iron, log, iron. And that'll give you an open door there, make it real nice and easy for you to get in and out. I'm gonna go ahead and replace these blocks now that I don't really need them. And the very last thing I'm gonna do is place a few lanterns underneath some of these walls, just to give us a little bit of light at night. You can also come up here, close off the top. You can build a ladder up here. You can build a staircase. You can put a flagpole at the very top. You can kind of do whatever you want to do with the interior and up on these towers. But one thing I wanted to show you guys before we leave is that I switched these blocks out. They were a horizontal facing block, and then I switched them out to a four-sided bark spruce log. All right, well, there is our gatehouse complete. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you guys build this in a survival world or a server or something like that, or if this inspires you to build something even bigger and better, I would definitely love to see it. So I'll leave my social media links in the description down below. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram. Make sure to tag me in any posts that you guys make where you have used this build or where this build has inspired you. I'd love to check out what you guys do. This build was actually suggested by Charles on Instagram, so shout out to Charles for giving me this idea. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure to let me know if you want to see more of this castle mini series, and I'll see you all next time on How Do You Build That.